give her a lot of line and let them dig her? Do you take the line and have her just bomb cross court? It's tough.
Bush dumps it over.
But this is one of those smaller venues where the student section is loud. They're right on top of the court. They get in your face a little bit. It's not easy to play in Huff Hall. You're going to see them move her right behind the setter, kind of in that in-between zone, and some to the pin as well.
Brown sets Cooney, and a brilliant read by Purdue's defense. There was nobody in the back quadrant of the floor for Illinois. They're hitting .520. Lobbed over. Here comes Terry. Cross court, dug by Otek. Cook bumps it over. Terry is stuffed. Point Purdue. And we went to extra points in the first set. Great defense by Otek and Purdue. And the Boiler block too much for Illinois in the first.
Nice tempo play where she can get on top of it.
Bruder serves. Cleveland, down she goes, point Purdue.
He's good at hitting those shorter balls and the inside plays.
Hornung with the serve. Brown puts it across, and a point for Illinois. Funny how that works. The flip between sets. Terry serves for Illinois. Raven Colvin, get out of the way.
Drop that thumb, hit that ball inside the block.
Friendly roll on the serve by Cooney. And Newton came crashing in, and Illinois was ready and waiting. Collins and Nunji. Nunji at the pin with the block. This is why we call it a Big Ten block party. Denied, and the bench loves it.
Know where to pick their spots, especially if the block has to make some choices as well.
There she is on the serve. Pushed up by Terry in the back row after the Cook swing, and Colvin.
So they have a lot of options they can run.
Nunji took something off it. It looked like there was going to be an overpass. It's a point for Purdue on the net violation. Purdue rested on its laurels after that first set win, but Illinois has put forth a very focused second set. They need 2 points to close the door and tie up the match. Terry is blocked. Keep the point alive for Illinois. And on a high swing, no touch, point Illinois. They win the second set, 25-16. Ready to roll in set number 3 with Marissa Hornung, who has gotten some reps at the libero position as well for Purdue this season. She's the defensive specialist tonight. Illinois a little bit crossed up on the serve, but the point's still up for grabs. Swanson off the block. Trammell back the other way, and a point for Purdue.
Play by Taylor Trammell.
Defense into offense for Trammell. Both teams out of system here. Newton with the swing. Cooney, point Purdue. Here's Raina Terry. Block is chipped. Bush tries Trammell in the middle. Knocked over by Brown. Trammell again, Brown there again, but this time she couldn't control the heat. Let's see if Taylor Cooper can get something going behind the line. Newton with the swing, and a point for Purdue. Heard the communication by Illinois' defense. Illinois in the lead here in the third. Bruder serving that zone frequently when she's back there, and Trammell with the kill.
She's up quick, you can beat the block.
Roll shot, Terry. Cleveland goes power, dug by Cooper. On the run. Barnes bumps it to the back. Trammell just wound up and wailed on that ball, but Illinois was ready on the block, and Kyla Swanson runs the slide, and it leads to an Illinois point.
A couple of nice block touches by Illinois, but here's that dig down the line by Cooper. And just controlling the ball.
How about a 12-3 run for Illinois in this set after Purdue led 4-2? Backed up by Barnes. Kept alive by Bush, who avoids the scorer's table. Cleveland rocks that kill, and it's 14-8. Mo Hornung. Brown tried to reel that one back, but it's a point for Purdue. She's having a great match against Purdue. 30 assists for Brown. Illinois looks good in the third set. Otek splays out for that one. Dug by Brown. Terry swinging on the right side that time for Illinois. How about Cooper? Trammell puts it down, 14-10.
So much good defense. This first one by Otek, I couldn't believe she got it after it rattled through the block. And then, of course, Diana Brown doing what she does on her side. We've talked about Cooper enough, flying in from the left back to the middle.
That was a fastball from Hornung, and Cooper was there on the receiving end of that swing by Trammell. It swung over by Barnes. Really working Trammell in the middle. Cooney is stuffed from the 10-foot line, and it's a point for Purdue. Here come the Boilermakers.
It's a nice, solid, controlled block.
Cooney is blocked. It's Cleveland and Trammell.
Some overpasses, ball off the net.
Illinois has one timeout remaining in the third set. If Purdue gets a point here, they might have to use it. Blocked and out of bounds. Point Purdue. It is 14-14. 15-14 in the third. Down the line, that ball was blistered. Grace Cleveland ties us up at 15. Newton finds some space. Cooney aces up Purdue. Illinois starting to reassert itself in the third once again. Caitlin Newton. On the overpass, whacked down by Maddie Cook. Getting her turn to serve here. Collins, slide attack, backed up by Barnes after the rejection. Bush sets Cook into the rafters. The coaching staff clears out of the way for Illinois. Kylie Bruder has an ace in the match. Some thunder from Cook whenever she makes contact with the ball, but Raina Terry serves that one up wide. Diana Brown has served very well tonight. Cleveland from the left, missed again. Set point, Illinois. Trammell with a huge point for Purdue. And here's Mo Hornung. Otek with the dig, but too much heat from Raina Terry. And Illinois wins the third set to take a 2-1 lead in the match.
put the pressure on Illinois from the service line. Because this Purdue team that I saw play against Ohio State, this is a really, really good team.
Illegal attack gives Illinois the first point. Dug by Barnes. And Terry puts that one in front of Otek, 2-0 Illinois. Not trying to make a call 2 points into a set, but if you're Purdue, you do not want Illinois to get hot out of the gates here in the fourth. There could be a snowball effect in play.
Of the court between two defenders.
Newton again, blocked, dug by Otek up front. Swanson and Terry. Bush tries to jump it over and it works.
She's really good at attacking the second ball. She gets her hand up nice and high and throws it down fast. Gets that ball going quick over the net.
Cook wins the point for Purdue. Illinois has committed more service errors than Purdue has in this match. 10 for Illinois, 8 for Purdue. But the Illini have 7 aces to just 1 for Purdue. Nunji into the cross court.
You talk in your gym about a ratio of serve ace to error, and that's not where you want to be. Right, what Illinois has done. Yes, they've missed.
That's what we mean. If you're not going to serve in the 70s, it has to look like that. What a great point here. Terry. Cleveland. That one had some zip on it.
The block doesn't have a chance to close.
Otek has to get it over. Collins rejected, but a point Illinois. It went out of bounds.
Have to look at it again. Just landed outside.
Trammell with the swing and the kill, her 7th of the night. Trammell's got 6 blocks also to lead all players. Brown got it over, but a point for Purdue. That was illegal contact on Diana Brown. Purdue with its first lead since early in the 3rd set, and it is short-lived. Cleveland puts it away. Jenna Otek. Terry, straight power, point Illinois.
No way to dig that ball.
None. Looks like Otek wasn't even there. Nunji gets it over. Newton tools the block, but a point for Illinois. Grace Cleveland has really brought her A game in the 4th set. Taylor Cooper's got 23 digs on the match. Looking for her first service ace. Punched over by Terry. Colvin runs the slide. Cooney got a foot on it. She mimicked Jenna Otek from earlier in the match.
Stay aggressive at the net and keep putting pressure on Illinois. Limit your errors right now.
It's Terry who takes the pass for Cooney. Nunji wide. Punched through the back by Kennedy Collins. Point Purdue, they lead by 2. Calling for it again. Cook down the line, Brown saves it. to Nunji. Cooney is blocked. It's Cooney who's denied. Raven Colvin in the middle for Purdue, up in the air on that block. It's over her, however. And Collins blasts that ball through the back. Point Purdue, they're up 16-11. Seasons for the Chicago Bears, the team who drafted him and then won 2 Super Bowls with Bill Belichick's New England Patriots. He had Roosevelt on as his latest guest, and it's a great episode. And Mike, all of your On the Bench episodes are great, but this one in particular was very entertaining.
Forcing Illinois off the net.
Collins, the middle blocker for Illinois. Collins becomes the 3rd player for Illinois with double-digit kills on the match. And Trammell blisters that ball to the hardwood for her 8th kill. Really asserting herself on the offensive end as that grenade is picked up on serve received by Barnes. And Brown is stuffed. Trammell doing what she does best, blocking the ball at the net.
You know it, you can see it, you know what they bring back, but really when you watch them play, this is a very, very good volleyball program. They deserve it. I'll take it.
Diana Brown with the set. Collins has really been working out of the middle for Illinois in this set. Cook that time with a conventional swing, and Illinois was ready for it. But Illinois still down 5. Bush brings it back, and it's brushed over by Cleveland. Swanson.
Purdue playing much better right now with Illinois, trying to find some room here.
Cook on the right side picks up the point for Purdue. Mo Hornung. Otek brings that one back to Purdue's side. It's pushed over. Over to Terry. And a point Illinois. They do call it a touch. Purdue doesn't think so. And the lead is 6 for Purdue late in the 4th. Friendly roll, Mo Hornung. Trammell kept alive by Cooper. Again. Terry with another point for Illinois. Set point Purdue. Purdue won the first set 28-26. Off high hands, Megan Cooney sets Purdue up with its 2nd set point.
They have some points to work with.
To Newton on the run. Cooney puts it away, 24-20. Newton from the middle that time ends it for Purdue in the 4th. Maybe he didn't know.
He knows. Secretly, he knows.
It's a sprint to the finish now.
Low hitting percentage. I mean that's been a big part of this entire match. So if they can just control the ball, we'll see how that plays out.
Who once had 50 aces in a single season lets it rip. Brown brings that one back, and a point for Purdue. I think Brown knew. Point Purdue after the error by Cooney.
A little bit off the net, so some of the sets are drifting off the net a little bit. That one was behind Cooney just a bit and forced her to hit that ball out of bounds.
3-2 as Cooney muscles that one through the Purdue block.
She's been good defensively and really adding so much value that way, but struggling from the service line.
Brown sets Nunji, and Raven Colvin was waiting in the wings.
Waited for Collins, then shifted over to the outside to get the block.
Cleveland serves Cooper. Brown sets Cooney. Back it comes. Collins pokes it down. Over to Nunji. Back to Nunji. Cook with the point for Purdue off the touch. Looked very good in set 4 and have carried that over to the start of the 5th set. Caitlin Newton serves out of the Illinois timeout and keeps the ball alive on the swing by Nunji. It's Cook. Dug by Otek. Looked like a miscommunication maybe by Purdue. Bush kept it alive. And Collins chips the block. Nunji. Cook with a screamer down the line, but it was wide. 7-5. Purdue hitting .224 for the match. Illinois hitting .228. This has been a back and forth affair. Last touched by Cooper, a point for Purdue. I want to hear every single time you make contact with the ball on your swing. It needs to be loud. Collins fooled Purdue's D.
It's hard for the blockers not to reach back.
From the back, Cleveland blocked by Swanson. Barnes keeps it alive, and Brown sets Terry. Point Illinois. Lobbed over. Off the block. 10-6 Purdue. Illinois needs side out.
Drops that ball in short again, right? That short serve again.
Swanson runs the slide. Cooper, after the rejection, batted over by Cooney. Skimmerhorn in the back row for Purdue. It was wide.
Aaron had the ball.
It's an ace for Illinois, Diana Brown. Pushed over by Cleveland. Terry drives it down. Otek keeps it up. Cleveland wins the point. The ball spinning off Caroline Barnes' serve receive, and Terry hammers that one down. 11-9, Illinois not going away. Trammell up the box. It was long, and Illinois can tie. Cooper got it back over, but a point for Purdue. I think, it's going to go by in the blink of an eye, and then every 5th set feels like it's its own match.
For sure.
Cooney, goodness gracious. And here is Taylor Cooper. Colvin wins that point eventually. Even by volleyball standards, that is extraordinary.
Yes, it is.
Booted up by Otek. Over to Newton. And Purdue wins the point on the block. Point Illinois. Megan Cooney for Illinois. Great serve. Off the block. Bush. Colvin. Newton with the swing. Terry from the back. What a dig by Hornung. Bodied by Terry, it's Nunji. On the dump, Haley Bush wins it for the Boilers.